Today I'm going to be reviewing this Mallows Beauty Unicorn Shave Butter. A few months ago I had seen an ad for this pineapple enzyme mask on TikTok. Now I'm a sucker for ads on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If I see something enough times I'm like, I need to get that. I bought this and I'm so glad I got it. Now I have got a massive collection of skincare. So this is something that I didn't really need, but for some reason I was like, oh, looks kind of good. It's a small business, I think I'll give it a go. I've already reviewed this on my channel, but you don't have to go and watch it to know that I absolutely love this. I just love everything about it. I love the smell and everything. A few of my friends have used it and they're not too keen on the smell, but it really makes your skin glow. So this is amazing. Anyway, that's not what this review is about. I loved it so much and I ended up seeing the advert for this shave butter, and when you open this up at first, obviously I've been using it, but when you open it up at first it's like whipped, it's like squeezed in, and then it's got like a shimmer over the top of it, but the shimmer isn't all the way through, and this smells like candy floss. This is surprisingly good. As I've mentioned in other videos, when it comes to certain things, I am a cheapskate, right? I've always been that person who's like, do I need to buy shaving foam at £4? Can I just use conditioner? Can I just use shampoo? Can I just use soap or whatever? Then I end up spending £4 on like the shaving gel or whatever, and I'm like, I feel as if I've really wasted my money. So for whatever reason, right, I thought, great idea, I think I'll buy this, and it cost £12.50. I believe it cost £12.50, and I can't remember if it was free postage or if you paid for the postage or what. But I really liked the mask that much that I wanted to give this a go. So I had been reading some of the comments, and somebody had pointed out that on the top of this there's a picture and she's got like little stretch marks and stuff, and the person who owns the company, or the person who designs the packaging, was saying, oh, I'm glad you noticed, I like to make everybody feel inclusive, and on some of my packaging, like, she draws wee spots on their bum or like spots on their back or whatever to show you that these things are normal, which I thought was really cool. And also on the packaging it's got a lot of things that's like to make you feel better about yourself or to make you feel positive, and obviously it says on here, I am perfect, and on the face mask it says, I am strong. Before I even get into the actual product though, it came in this box, which I absolutely love, and they put your address on the bottom, right? So obviously you can see the packaging, you can see the name of the company and everything, and also if you're doing an unboxing you don't have to worry about your address showing or anything, because my address is on the back of this. There's been so much work put into this packaging. Inside the box we've got this packaging, and these are the ones that dissolve in water, and it's even got some quotes and writing and stuff inside, and this says, repeat after me, I deserve this treat, now enjoy it and relax, you've earned it, babe. And there's little designs all on the inside and everything. Now that is an extra touch that I absolutely love, not to mention the fact that this is a plastic container, right? They could have just wrapped that up in paper, shoved it in a box, any box, sent it out. Like, this wasn't going to break, do you know what I mean? It's made out of plastic. But it's all the extra effort. It's really small things like that that go a long way, I think. And I absolutely love it. The container for this is made out of plastic, and the container for this is made out of glass. I don't know if there's a reason why they change it for each product, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. So the first time I used this, I got into the bath and I used it just as I would a shaving gel, and I really noticed a difference in the softness in my legs. And I didn't think, oh my god, I'm absolutely wowed by this product, I'm so glad I spent £12.50 on this. But I wasn't devastated. I mean, it smells nice and it wasn't too bad, so I carried on using it, and then I seen it put up on TikTok again. I was reading the comments to see what people thought, and the person who owns the company, or the person who's responding to the comments, was saying it's actually best to use this on dry skin, and when you use it on dry skin it helps with ingrown hairs. So I was like, dry skin? that's a bit strange because as you can see, it's really thick. I'm just going to take a bit of it out, right? But like, it's not like a cream, it's not like a gel, it's like a really thick, like pasty consistency. So I thought, I don't really know how well that's going to shave my legs if it's that thick on my legs. But apparently you put it on your skin when it's dry and then you use your razor when it's wet. So I thought, right, I'll give it a try. Really, it really made a difference. Like normally when I shave my legs, I'm in the bath. So what I was doing was taking my leg out of the bath and drying it with a towel and then putting this on and shaving it. The difference in the feeling, the difference in the softness and everything in my skin, you could really tell that it made a difference. And this is a TMI moment, right? But when I'm shaving other areas, I'm not the best at it. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just not the best, right? And I feel like there's other people out there who are masters at it, and that's just not me. So I thought, right, I'll try this on that area. Put it on it dry, shaved it. No joke, right? I don't know if it's because you're making the extra effort to get it all off, because it's not just a gel or a cream or a foam that just comes off as soon as you touch it with water. You know the bits that you've missed because you can see it, because it's thick on there. And when I used it there, massive difference. Absolutely massive. Like I couldn't recommend this anymore for the areas, because once I was done, I think it's the best job that I've ever made it in my life. So as I mentioned, I had read in the comments on that TikTok video that you're supposed to put this on dry skin, but when you read the directions on this, it doesn't say that. It literally says, number 1, jump in the shower, do a little happy dance and sing like no one can hear you. This is your time, babe, and it's all about you. Number 2, for the silkiest legs and softest shave, scrub first with my watermelon scrub, which I don't have and I'll not get because I can't stand watermelon. Number 3, smooth your legs and underarms with my luxury shaving butter and get shaven. Shave downwards first on any delicate areas. Number 4, wash off and follow with one of my body butters for an extra glow. Now go flaunt your beautiful bod all around the town. You stunner, you. Now as you can see from the directions, they give it like little quirky directions, and they've got little things all on here that's like, did you know spending time with friends and family is crucial for our mental well-being. It's got like all different things like that. It's like a personal touch, and the labels are personal touch. It's not boring. As I say, they've got these little stretch marks, spots, whatever else, to make it feel inclusive to everybody. It doesn't tell you on here to put it on dry skin, but I just followed the instructions by what I seen on TikTok, and it worked. It definitely worked a lot better. I've had this now for a few months, and I've got quite a lot of it left. It's probably up to about here. Not only that, but one of my friends had stayed and they had used it as well, so a little bit of this goes a long way. It's not as if it's like, it's thick so you're like scraping it on. It really spreads a long way. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's outside cutting the grass. It doesn't matter at what time of the day it is. If I press record on this, somebody outside's got something to do. It doesn't matter if it's cutting the grass, power washing, bloody well blasting their speakers in their car at full blast. This is the time they choose as soon as I press record. So anyway, it ran over. And I went onto their website just to double check to see how much this was to do this review. And I noticed that they've got a subscription box and it's £15 a month. And I watched a video about it on YouTube, and somebody says you get like 2 products, 3 at the most. Because as I mentioned, this was £12.50, and I think this one was either £15 or £18. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just say it was like £15. So the subscription box is £15 a month with free shipping. So you get 2 items and sometimes 3. And do you know, I'm actually considering subscribing to it, because so far I've loved these products. If I get anything in it that's watermelon scented or anything, I can just give it to a friend. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing the monthly subscription box, or if you're subscribed to it and what you thought of it. And actually, in the review, the subscription box, somebody had said that it's underwhelming compared to the TikTok shop subscription box, which I've never seen. So if you know anything about that, also let me know in the comments. I'm going to look into it after I've made this video. So anyway, this really is worth £12.50. If you've not used this enzyme mask, definitely give it a try. So far I'm loving these products and I'm really excited to try the subscription box. I think their stuff is really going to be amazing. And I would really love if they brought out a hair mask. I'm obsessed with hair masks right now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye!